I just put a hole on the moon, I'm a rapper. I just let the bros hit the hole, she had it. I just put my hoe in some gold in a paddock. Trap moving slow, hit the road with them jackets. I remember cold nights in the winter, what it took to be a winner. My heart colder than
Los Angeles, and this is my story. So this guy and I met at a party. We spoke for a week. He love bombed me, obviously. I went to his spot in LA. He went to my spot in LA. We were chatting for about like 2 weeks, and then he had to go to New York. He has family there, that's where he's from, and he had to stay there for an extended period of time, like 3 months. So when he finally comes back, he's like, can you pick me up from the airport? I'm like, sure, great, let's hang out. Like, of course, it's a holiday weekend. He comes in on a Thursday. I'm like, great, we can hang out over the weekend. You can stay over, and then, you know, we can go from there. So Thursday, I pick him up from the airport. We hang out over the weekend, and it's revealing itself to be not too great. We fight a little bit. I'm kind of over it by Monday. So I ask him, when can he leave? He sort of dodges the question, doesn't really answer. And I'm like a little bit weirded out, but like he's being nice and I don't want to rock the boat too much. And yeah, I wasn't sure that I was completely over it at the time. So keep going to Tuesday. Then I'm like, okay, actually, I need to know when you're leaving. He then tells me his place is flooded or something, and he couldn't get back in this place and stay there, and he's looking for a new one. So I'm like, okay. By Wednesday, I'm like, I'm really over it. He's just been spending the whole time in my house, sitting on the couch, smoking weed all day while I'm working from home. So I was not into it, and I was like, you need to leave. It's time to go. He will just not leave though, guys. Like, it's insane. It was insane to me. I'm like, you're in my space. I'm telling you to go. He won't go. So I'm like, what the fuck? This is a large person. This is a large man. So I'm a little bit afraid. So I definitely get into an argument with him about it, but he won't leave. After a lot of conversation and yelling, some yelling, he says, okay, fine. I'm leaving on Friday. I'm like, why can't you leave right now? Go get a hotel. If you can't stay where you're staying. Obviously this man is broke, and it is revealed to me that he is a homosexual. So then I decide to be a good Samaritan and bite my tongue and let him stay because I'm nicer than most people. Friday comes around. He has the nerve to ask me for a ride to his new place. Ladies, don't be like me. I'm so sorry. Don't be like me.
A lot of women, I'm not saying all, but a lot, end up drawn to these type of dudes. The ones who don't show up, the ones who got mystery, but no maturity. He's quiet, unreadable, maybe a little damaged, and suddenly it's deep. But deep, we thought. Emotionally, no. Spiritually, definitely not. Deep in denial, maybe. It's delusion. The idea of fixing him, unlocking him, being the one that he finally opens up to, that's the trap. That's maybe I can reach him mindset. And that's how you end up making excuses for a man who's literally ghost hunting in his own apartment just to get out of spending time with you. The truth is, when women haven't experienced consistency, healthy masculinity, inconsistency feels exciting. That push-pull dynamic triggers something, and society has been feeding y'all a lie. If it acts cold, it must be pretending to be something deep. No, he's protecting his peace from your commitment. That's all it is. So yeah, he dipped out and went to go vibe with his friend's favorite strain while you sat at home trying to decode what's really wrong. What really wrong was you picked a project, not a partner. If he can't show up when it's all you did was invite him over, imagine what happens when life gets real, when you really need help, when you need support. Listen, choose peace. Choose men who actually want to be present, not just the ones who act mysterious and distant and you call it chill. There's a difference between being low-key and being low value.
Man, are you serious?
Really just pulled up
to Applebee's.
Like, she mad because we at Applebee's on the first date.
Got my number and you taking me to
Okay, look, we at Applebee's. Look, okay, this is the first date.
Me right now?
Why you so mad?
No,
I just met you. Yo, I just met her like 15 minutes ago. It's our first date. I told her we're gonna get something to eat. Follow me up here. She followed me to Applebee's. She got a problem with it. What's her problem wrong with Applebee's?
Really just took me to Applebee's though, like, for real? Like, are you serious right now?
First date. Say all that, bro. I'm saying
go to Applebee's?
2 for 20. What's wrong 2 for 20? Yo, chill out. Yo. You gonna drive off? Yo, look, she driving off because I'm taking her to Applebee's. Look, ain't nothing wrong with Applebee's. Why you gonna drive off? Yo, I just met this girl. Look, I just met this girl right here. I just met her.
I'm not going to Applebee's.
Delete your number. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna delete it. But I'm gonna let sure everybody gonna see this though. I just met her at the mall. Literally just met her at the mall.
Took me to Applebee's.
She said, making something to eat.
I'm really at Applebee's.
I took her to Applebee's. She had a problem with it.
Applebee's?
Yes. Okay. 2 for 20. I'm saving my money. Man, hey, okay, that's what you got.
If a man likes himself, he's going to see if you bring value beyond your appetite. Somewhere nice isn't always about the place, it's about the company. But when you act like a bill before you're even a blessing, that's a red flag. Let me be real. The moment a woman thinks your wallet is her entry pass to effort, you're not dating, you're auditioning for a role in her fantasies, and most of y'all ain't even reading the same script. Now listen, ain't nothing wrong with standards, but if you're demanding luxury treatment without offering loyalty, peace, or even decent conversation, that's not standards, that's a scam.
Nah, you might want to prank her Fez, but on her birthday. That's bad mind. She literally looked amazing. She was happy whilst recording the video. Because on the plate it said happy birthday. And then he did that. That's a red flag. And I just love how composed she was. A chill girl. Like, wow. I commend her. If I was her, I would have crashed out. To me, to do that on a birthday is just childish and immature. As well as annoying and frustrating. Girl, run. Because that's just wrong. Hit my man,
Then TikTok man comes through with the reaction. Bro, she was out here trying to get that perfect birthday shot for the gram, and homie came through like, what if I just knock it over though? Yo, my man fumbled the birthday bag.
Can I be honest about something? I was just thinking that you were going to be a little more calm, which is what I'm looking for. But
can you give like an example of how I wasn't quote unquote calm?
Okay, yeah. The table next to us singing happy birthday, and then you obnoxiously singing happy birthday out loud with them was kind of embarrassing. That was very inappropriate to me and honestly immature.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I feel like if it's not a good match, that's totally fine. I just feel like you unloading on me right now is just a lot for meeting each other 3 hours ago.
I get it, but communication is important, obviously, right? That's key to a relationship, so I'm communicating how I feel.
Okay.
And this is how I feel. And moving forward, beautiful personality. Obviously, you're a beautiful girl, but you acting like that isn't what I want to marry.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to put you in check so that you
I don't really think I like that specific verbiage.
Oh, sorry. So I'm not trying to put you in check. I'm just trying to make you aware so that you and I can maybe progress and see where this goes and give it another chance. One more thing. Sorry.
It was a little 6-year-old girl. She was very excited.
And but was that your family or did you know anyone?
No, I just feel like the energy that you're giving off right now is very like bah humbug. I don't feel like there's anything wrong with spreading a little joy. And she seemed very happy that I was singing along too. I'm sorry if that rubbed you the wrong way. That wasn't my intention.
I want to date a sophisticated woman.
Okay.
That's classy. That's not going to get loud. Especially when we're on our first date. You're mine. When we were on the date, it was between me and you. I felt like you're not mine. But on the date, it was a one-on-one situation, and you bringing a 6-year-old into it with her whole entire family.
Oh my God.
You wearing that for other people to be able to see you.
Yo, what did I tell y'all? Today's stories were next level comedy. From cake freakouts to $3,000 heartbreaks, double date delays, and birthday disasters, we covered it all. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Which one had you laughing the most? The cake crisis, the side chick saga, the fashionably late double date, or the cake catastrophe? Smash that like button, subscribe if you ain't fake, and remember, self-worth first always. Stay sharp, and I'll see you next time. Peace.